Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we are back with episode 27 of my modded Minecraft Let's Play series. Now, in this episode, I promised that we would do some cool stuff with some machines and this XP farm and a little bit of XP that we've created up. Oh man, I meant to make a facade for that. But yeah, the XP drain, pretty freaking cool. And I went ahead and actually dug out all of the everything that we need. You know, we get some power running over here, we get the XP coming over here, and of course we can drain the XP into there if we need to using the factory, or using the, XP drain. So anyway, the machines that we're going to make, one of them we're probably going to actively use pretty often, and then the other one I'm making just because, why not? The first one is the auto enchanter. Now both of these machines actually have the exact same recipe, except one uses obsidian and then the other uses nether brick. So two different machines. So the first one is the auto enchanter. Auto enchanter is pretty sweet. Second one is the auto disenchanter. The auto disenchanter is also pretty sweet. And I will discuss them in a moment. Grab some energy conduits. Now, I'm not totally sure if they'll input and output on their own, and we're definitely going to need some more of these. So while I'm blabbing, I need to go to the nether to get more nether quartz here pretty soon. Yeah, while I'm blabbing, I'm going to go ahead and get that stuff in there. I kind of forgot to make pipes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we are, like, out of iron, man. I know I say that every episode. But, yeah, we have no more iron. Oh, except for the one that I have in my inventory. Smelt. Yes. All right, so I'm probably gonna need to go. Probably gonna need to go and take care of this iron situation at some point. If we cut during the episode. Wow, achievements that for whatever reason still after freaking years of Minecraft being out reset. Whatever. It's all good. Okay, so we can let those cook up, and we can actually run down here and set down our stiffs. Now, I know for sure that we're going to want power. Now, I'd like for these actually to not be not butt up next to each other, but they might need to be. And actually, I don't want that there. I want this here. There you go. So the auto enchanter, pretty freaking cool. You can set how many levels you want to do. You get the, oh, that's right. Oh, I have to think about this. It needs to be set to mob essence. Liquid XP tank. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there is some stuff, actually, that we can do. There's actually some interesting... Well, the XP drain... I don't know. Let's set these up, and we can go from there. But the fact that it needs essence, I can fix it, but it wasn't something that I planned for. Well, I'm not going to fix it, but I can work with it. So what was the other one? Here we go, the auto disenchanter. Now, the auto disenchanter is very special in that it can actually take an enchant that you already have, take it off the thing that's enchanted. Like, for example, we have all of these guys up here. All of these. Say, for example, we want... Where's a really good one? I know we have some really good ones around here. Ooh, soulbound. That's cool. But not a really good one. It's just cool that it exists. What? I thought I had an awesome one. Oh, okay, here we go. Last stand. That's what I was looking for. What's this one? Okay. Say you want last stand, right? Where you're like, oh, they're on these crappy leather boots that are about to break. Well... we can't do it now because everything's unhooked up, but we could take those last stand boots, stick them in the auto disenchanter with a book, and it'll disenchant it and put it on a book. Now, if you put it on repeat, it'll take more work, or it'll take more energy, and it'll take more time, but it'll continue to enchant books with that same enchant. It's pretty neat. And then, yeah, you can stick... wow, you're still going to try and fly into my inventory? Really? We might have to do something about that. Believe it or not, there is actually something that we could do about that, which is pretty badass. And we'll probably take care of that. If that's going to continue to be a thing, I will take care of it. See what I mean? Just in case, stuff like that happens, we can just dump it in there, no problem. So as I was saying, we need to pipe XP and power into this thing. Now, because this thing says essence... I'm pretty sure that we actually need mob essence, not liquid XP, which isn't a big deal. Well, it's not a big deal, but what it is kind of annoying. because I kind of forgot about that. Which means we need to do some shenanigans to turn it into essence, which we can do thanks to... I think it is called the... Not the drain, the faucet? Spout? Extra utilities. Oh, wait, no, it's from open blocks, right? Oh, wait, there it was. XP shower. There we go. Some iron and some obsidian. So the XP shower is pretty cool in that it will actually turn... I'm pretty sure it's the XP shower that causes it to turn into mob essence. If not, I'm very confused. Okay, so we need a piece of obsidian. Oh, no, we don't have any more iron. Oh, wait, we have an equivalent exchange. Just kidding. We got iron for days. Boom! I don't like using equivalent exchange for that reason right there. It's kind of cheesy. But for now, we'll do it because it's a YouTuber's best friend and even more of a live streamer's best friend. If you want to be totally serious. So what's cool about the XP shower is that it'll actually, it'll rain XP. Now, if you don't want it to just go and go and go, we're hooking up to a redstone signal and all that fun stuff. But for now, that was just kind of to show you. So I think if I want this to work correctly, I think I need to actually get myself another XP drain, which is easy enough to make. Hopefully I have enough iron bars, which I don't think I do. No. Good thing we made a bunch of iron. Wait, whoops. There we go. There. That is the recipe for the XP drain. XP drain, we also need a tank. Actually, while we're at it, we can make these guys up because we're going to need some anyway. And actually, something else we can do. We can just do what I keep doing instead of making more tanks. Being lazy and just keep taking tanks from this guy. So if I do this correctly, which hopefully I do, unless something changed, in which case, I don't know. I'll have to think of something. That should go on there like that. That should go on there like that. We should be able to... Oh, you know what? I need a lever, just so this thing doesn't just continuously drain and drain and drain and drain and drain. That is pretty annoying. There we go, lever. Okay, so now this should connect like this. Put the lever in here to tell it to calm down. And we will back up and let that thing drain into the XP tank. Or into the XP drain, and then into the tank. Okay, let's turn it off. Okay. So are you mob essence now? No, you're still liquid XP. What allowed me to change it into liquid XP? I don't remember what it was, or into mob essence. I don't remember what it was. There's something that you can do that changes it into essence. And I thought it was draining it from the XP shower into the XP drain into the liquid XP tank. Unless it's something different I drain it into. Huh. Mob essence? Mob essence. Oh, wait, it's not called mob essence anymore. I don't know why I keep calling it that. It is literally just called essence. Here we go, essence. Essence bucket, essence tank, life essence tank. That's not what we were looking for. Grinder. A sewer! Ah, that's what it was. There we go. We need to make a sewer. So give me just a second. Yeah. Alright, actually, I think we're good. I think we can actually go ahead and get this together. Hopefully we have some tin upstairs. Do we have any tin upstairs? No. Well, yeah, we do. So we gotta make a tin gear, which is never fun. Whoops, did it backwards. Da, da, da. Did I just do it backwards again? Where's my mind? Oh, he had exactly the amount of tin that we needed. How cool is that? So then you guys in the corners. Grab some glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Then some bricks. Pneumatic servo, which is easy enough. Grab 2 more pieces of glass. 1 piece of redstone. Aren't the drawers awesome? The drawers are hella awesome. I love the drawers. And do I have some plastic sheets on me? I do, nice. So let's go ahead and put this stuff down. Machine frame. Plastic sheets are in. And what else? Brick. Where's my clay? 4 brick. We need you. Thank you very much. 4 brick. Complete. And again, while we're working on it, we might as well go ahead and make these up. Oh, come on. Why are you being this way? Nice. Okay, 4 brick, and then... Wait, what was it? A bucket? Yeah. Bam. Oh, we get 4 sewers? What? Why do we get 4? Well, we only need 1. So, what I was trying to do, that I kind of messed up on, I thought I needed a XP drain and liquid XP tank. Just kidding. Oh, and by the way, in case you didn't know, you can just right-click on the tank and it'll collect. Oh, man, whoops. Okay, so let's try this again. Now, I'm pretty sure it'll drain into there, right? You're just kind of going everywhere. Yeah, see, there it goes. Nice, and we're getting essence. Sweet. Not really sure why it's just kind of going everywhere, though. I think we need to box it in, which we can definitely do. But first things first, we're going to make sure that this stuff gets piped on over where it needs to go. Always. We needed to go into the auto enchanter, right? Yeah, not the auto disenchanter. Maybe I should put it on the other side. Nah. There we go, nice. And then last but not least, connect them. Sweet. So the only kind of weird thing about this is that, like, I don't really at the moment have any way to make sure that this thing doesn't overfill and waste the XP. Well, it won't get wasted. I can come over and pick it up. But as we saw, it kind of goes all over the place. So we need to box that in. And something that I don't think I've actually covered yet this series is... Oh, we can dump all this back in here. I don't think we've dealt we've dealt with multi-block stuff, but we haven't dealt with like creating multi-block objects, which is pretty easy to do. Now I would use the blue power saws, but blue power is kind of, I don't know, it's being kind of weird. So we are going to make a forge micro block saw because I think that's kind of our safer bet anyway. Man, we are like almost out of diamonds too. Ugh. I don't want to use equivalent exchange too much. I know I added it to use it, but I don't want to go crazy because it kind of makes it no fun. Wait, what? Hello? Oh, I need stone tool rods and okay, no, I can do that. That's easy enough. My bad. I thought you were just being silly. There we go. Diamond saw. And then with the diamond saw, we can take something like this factory block and chop it in half. And then chop it in half again. And then chop it in half again. And then we can't chop it anymore. But we can chop it into strips. And we'll hold on to these covers for later. Actually, we're going to get a couple more strips. There we go. Diamond saw. Pretty freaking cool. Now, these factory block covers, we're going to hold on. Because, again, we might need them for later purposes. Let's go ahead and dump some of the junk we don't need. Don't need you. You don't even go in there. You go in there. You go in there. I can't remember how I got sugarcane into my inventory. Wait, what? Thank you. Oh, I was making paper earlier. That's right. I guess we don't need this extra XP drain. And the tank we can put back. Actually, while we're in here, we're going to make the last tanks. I think we need 9 tanks in total. I'm pretty sure we have more than enough to make 9 tanks. I think it's 9 tanks. We're going to grab this many tanks and go from there. Well, 9 tanks. Nope, a little bit less than 9. That's alright. We can always use these tanks later for something else. Okay, so now that we have these factory block strips, if we put them down like this, this should actually help contain the XP. Yeah, see? It's containing the XP. There. Now, it should have dumped in there, and it should have filled this guy up. Nice. Now, the downside is that it's going to hold some of this stuff in the conduits themselves, which is kind of lame. Like, it needs to have some in the conduits. So some will always be kind of wasted. But what's nice is this guy has its own little internal buffer, so we can make sure that there's not any, like, XP that's just kind of, again, being wasted. But, of course, we can walk over here and pick it up. But keep in mind that we need to be not too close. So, in the next episode, we'll probably work with dealing with our magnet, because the magnet is definitely going to interfere with this. It's going to interfere with this XP, but we don't want to have to constantly remember to take our magnet off. So in the next episode, we'll deal with that, because there's some cool things that we can do to make sure that our magnet's not screwing around with our stuff. So there we go. We got our auto enchanter installed and our auto disenchanter installed. Now the auto enchanter, since we have a bunch of mob essence in there, we can go ahead and test her out. Let's grab ourselves a book really quick. Actually, if we have enough time, we might be able to take care of the magnet thing this episode. Oh yeah, leather. Which I have one. We can make a whole bunch thanks to Britannia and all this freaking rotten flesh. So let's grab ourselves a book. Let's run downstairs and toss this book into our auto enchanter. Go. There we go. Now it's pretty slow. Keep that in mind. But what's nice is you can attach a chest to this, I believe. Yeah. And these guys don't actually. Now that I think about it, they don't auto input into each other. You need to put you need to put like conduits or some other type of pipes in between them, and then they'll output and stuff to each other. So they have inputs and outputs. You just can't. They just don't automatically do it. But yeah, you could put a chest down here and have the chest input into the auto enchanter, and then you can have it and keep tossing books in here, and then the books you can have them output. And then you can take a look at your books and see if, you come back after, like an hour working on a different project. You can come back, see all your books enchanted, and you can come over here and look at the auto disenchanter. Or you can look through your books that you made and see if you actually have any enchant that you like. You can keep the ones that you like, and then you can come over here to the auto disenchanter and disenchant them. Or rather, you can keep the ones that you like and make copies of them. The auto disenchanter, how does it... I'm pretty sure... I'm not sure if you can turn it back into XP. I don't think there's a way to do that. I think the auto disenchanter just lets you make copies. I think. Or no, it lets you take enchants off of things onto books. That's also something that we can show. Like, for example, with this Last Stand. Let's grab ourselves another book. Sorry, it's been a little minute. It's been a little minute, yeah. It's been a hot minute since I've screwed around with the auto enchanter and auto disenchanter, so please forgive. So you toss that in there, toss the book in there. Right, good? Okay. So yeah, it's going to burn through. And if you put a whole bunch of books in there, again, and you can put it on repeat, it'll continue to enchant all of those books with Last Stand. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Again, it's been a second. So let's wait and see if this guy does what I'm pretty sure it's going to do, which is enchant this book with Last Stand. And there we go. See, disenchanted the leather boots, enchanted this book with Last Stand, and I think if you put it on repeat, it'll take the first book, put it there, and then just keep enchanting everything with Last Stand, or it'll just leave the boots there and keep doing it that way. Not sure. But there we go. Now we have our book with Last Stand, and these leather boots are no longer enchanted. And again, we can put the book in here and have it do the same thing. Or maybe not. Maybe this is how you make copies. We'll mess around with it in the future. Like I said, I made it because I think it'll be something that we'll more than likely use in the future. It'll be nice and useful, especially if we come across an infinity enchant. That would be nice to put on our bow. I'm pretty sure you could put enchants on the Tinker's bows. If not, maybe we could like make a cool bow or something like that. Something else that we could make, the beheading enchant might be good to have to put onto the cleaver to add to the beheading stuff. Or the beheading chance. Oh, you're out of essence. All right, so we got to run over here, turn that guy on. Now, in the future, I think it's possible to automate this guy dispensing essence for this thing, but we don't have the machinery yet to do that, which that might be something that we might want to make here in a little bit. There we go, done. And we got sharpness 3. That's actually not bad. But we got sharpness 3. Not too bad at all. So nice. There we go. That is a completed build. Now, like I said, in the future, we're going to be using the Auto Enchanter and Auto Disenchanter for a few things. The Auto Enchanter we're definitely going to be using to create enchanted books and all that stuff, so we can create the Ender Quarry and also the Ender Cores that we're going to be making. The Ender Cores that we're going to be making alongside, using with these magical wood. The Ender Cores actually, if you plant Ender lilies on the Ender Core, they will actually grow a little bit faster. So that's something to keep in mind. And in the end is something that we should probably look at sometime soon too, because again, I don't want to use equivalent exchange too much, and this build, this Ender Quarry, is going to cost a lot of Ender Pearls. So yeah, chances are we'll have the Ender Quarry before we head to the end, but it's something to keep in mind. So I was looking around in my Lexica Britannia, and I glanced over and noticed that we had a little bit of time left in the episode. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's take a little bit of time and go ahead and put together ourselves the plant that will help us take care of our ring of magnetization in that room. Now, the Solagnolia, all your magnets are belong to us, will actually disable the ring of magnetization for you. In an area. It uses a little bit of mana, but it's like barely anything. Like it obviously has to cost something, but it's a very insignificant amount of something. So we'll be able to put a mana pool next to this thing, put a little bit of mana in it, and it'll be good to go for a long time. Now, eventually it'll run out of mana, but it'll be a long time. So putting this together is actually pretty easy. It's just 2 red petals, 2 brown petals, and 1 blue petal, and then one of the petals needs to be a mana petal. Now, redstone root is whenever you see redstone root, that means that this is something that's going to be able to be controlled by a redstone signal. Basically meaning that you can connect a lever to it, turn it on and off. It's easy to make, just need some grass and some redstone. Now, if you don't know how to get grass, it's pretty easy actually. You just grab yourself some shears, and you go chop. And you grab way, way more than what you wanted. And you go chop. There we go, just like that. Just got to make sure you have some shears. I wonder if we're like, hey, that wasn't a very smart idea. That was kind of dumb. I don't need this wheatgrass. So what did it need? Oh yeah, it needed a piece of redstone. Should give us redstone root. Nice. All right, now. To make the... Where are you at? Oh, something, by the way, just a little tidbit that I noticed in... Actually, nah. We'll look at it after we're done. But there's some cool stuff that was added to the Lexica Britannia that we haven't seen since the last time we were playing around with Britannia. It might be nice. So we might get to it looking at it in this episode. If not, we'll look at it maybe next episode. First off, do we have any petals available to us? We need 2 brown. All right, so we have 1 brown petal. So we're going to need... a few more brown petals. I'm pretty sure you can shift-click on these things, and they don't. There we go. We need 2 of you. Oh, you need to have an empty hand. All right, and we only need 1 blue, but, we have to get it, so stay mad. There we go. And we only need 2 brown. So we'll go ahead and toss this guy right there. Nice. And one of these brown petals is going to be tossed into this guy. There we go. Let me double check the recipe. 2 brown, 2 red, 1 blue, 1 redstone root, And the Petal Apothecary gives us the Solagnolia. And actually, I forgot to grab myself some seeds. Do I have any seeds? Do I really not have any seeds? Oh, wait, never mind. I have a crap ton of seeds. An absolute crap ton of seeds. Yeah, you're over here now. So let's drop that guy in there, that guy in there. Blue petal, 2 red petals, and just kidding. Redstone root, and bam, Solagnolia. So I don't really want to put grass in there because it's ugly. It'll look super ugly, and I don't know. No. And oh, actually, real quick, something else that we can do. Is it in here? Don't we have an extra? Nice. We have an extra mana pool, which I guess I'll go ahead and upgrade because why not? I mean, it makes no real difference, but I'll go ahead and do it. But yeah, the Solagnolia, it needs to sit on grass, which is cool, but I don't want to put grass in my base. No. I won't put grass in my base. It's all like factory and industrial and awesome down there. Well, never fear. Botania has a solution for that. We need pasture seeds, any type of flour, and some dirt. So, pasture seeds. How do you get pasture seeds, Lanolin? How do you do this? Pretty easy. That's why I grabbed the extra piece of grass. You just drop that guy into a mana pool, which you don't need the alchemy catalyst to do any of this, by the way. You can do this without the alchemy catalyst. You don't need the alchemy catalyst to make the pasture seeds. So now we combine our pasture seeds with a piece of dirt. I don't want to take dirt from there, but I will grab any flour. It's all good. For some reason, it gave me 2 pieces of dirt. It's all good, I guess. Oh, does it really need to be on the side? Wait, what? What? Dirt, pasture seeds. Does it have to be gray? Pasture seeds, dirt. Pasture seeds, dirt. Hello. Okay, fine. Wait, what? Come on, don't do that. I don't want to use my gray flower. I only have 1 gray flower. Yes? What? I don't understand. Glimmering. Oh, that's why. They have to be glimmering. My bad. So, let's grab ourselves 2 glowstone. Just kidding, just kidding. Grab ourselves I don't want to use my only light gray flower. I mean, I can just go get more, but meh. Let's go back to our light blue flower. Add the glowstone dust. Now we have a glimmering light blue flower. Does that mean that they give off light? Oh, they do. Okay, so this will give off light too, apparently, which is pretty cool. Not something I knew. Which will give us a floating light blue flower. Look how cool that is. And it glows with light. It'll float. And the best part about this is that it can sit on stone. Nice. Now you can do this, of course, with any of the light blue flowers, and I think you could do it with any flower, honestly. But if you take, a floating light blue flower, some type of, this setup, and combine it with, one of these functional flowers, it'll actually turn into a floating functional flower. Hell yeah. So now we can come down here to our base, down here in our basement level, and we can drop our... Ooh, actually, this is a good opportunity to bust out the... Oh, where is it? Where's my eyeball? That is something that definitely should be in my pack. You're under my pack where you belong. Now let's take off the power class pendant, put on the dapper shades. Look how fancy we look. Our dapper monocle. Pushing all the F buttons, but nothing's working. Okay, so now when we put down this floating Signolia with its mana pool, which I think I'm going to go ahead and actually put it... how far does it reach? We'll find out in a second. Right there. Ooh, that's not very far. So maybe we'll actually put you right there. Put the mana pool right there. That's such a small range. All right, so maybe we'll need to make a couple of these. So I'll put one right here, and that'll take care of like this whole area, or part of this area. I wonder if we could. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, maybe we could put it underneath the ground. There you go. I mean, we won't be able to look at it and see how cool it is, but it'll take care of the spot. Oh, no. I want to be able to look at it and see how cool it is. Sorry. I just can't. But I also don't want to put it right in the middle of the damn floor. I guess we can put it back behind here. Do I have any of this on me? Ugh. I guess I'll fix this later. But how far does that go? Nah. I guess I really should have maybe thought about this before I did this. Well, actually, to be honest, I didn't realize how small it was. I thought it had like a much larger radius. I don't really know of any way to increase its radius. The problem is that it needs a mana pool. Like, if it didn't need a mana pool, I'd just like put it right there and it'd be awesome. But it needs a mana pool. Although maybe that's the range in which it'll pick up mana. Maybe that's it. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's the range in which it functions. Actually, I guess this is actually okay. That pretty much covers the spot. So maybe I'll leave him right there, actually. And I'll put the mana pool underneath. Like right there. Oh, I thought I had my wand on me. That's okay. You're set to accepting mana from items. Now, if you'll look, if this thing is working properly, as you see it has particle effects. See how it's not sucking itself up into my inventory? I have my magnet equipped. No sucking into my inventory. That is awesome. And plus, we get to see the cool particle effects whenever we walk in here, which we all know that I absolutely love. Cool, dude. Gotta love it. The Solignolia. The Solignolia. Super cool. And yeah, it should still work. Nice. Cool. That is really, really awesome. So now we can take this guy off so he's not blinding us with markers. So that guy will float there. He'll take care of our ring of magnetization so we're not sucking up anything. Like, we shouldn't have any issues with sucking up this. Well, I mean, we naturally as a player suck this stuff up. But yeah, don't have to worry about that anymore. Did I overstuff it? No, it's good. Very, very cool. Floating Solignolia. So that is it for this episode. What was kind of a short episode ended up being kind of a long episode because I went ahead and did the magnet thing. But that is okay. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been episode 27. I have been Lanolin. This has been my modded Minecraft series. This episode, we went ahead and made ourselves an automated XP farm. And oh no, we did that in the previous episode. In this episode, we made the auto enchanter and the auto disenchanter and hooked ourselves up with the floating Solignolia to make sure that our ring of magnetization does not interfere with this work. Because it will, and it did. So thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you next episode. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're doing in the next episode. We're having a lot of inventory problems, and we're having a lot of problems with we have no iron. So that's an issue. So we will see what we decide to do. So be sure to come around and stick around and watch. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.